since I looked at this. On. Good evening and welcome to the reopening of the budget hearing. And we will start by saying the Pledge of Allegiance.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
So tonight I'd like to make a motion to reopen the public hearing for the.
Shall we do roll call first? Do you want
Oh,
to?
I'm sorry, of course.
That's quite all right. Mayor Citron,
Present.
Deputy Mayor Lindsay,
Present.
Trustee Brooke. We'll note he's absent for the record. Trustee Shara. We'll note that he is also absent, and Trustee Shaw.
Present.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'd like to make a motion to reopen the public hearing for the fiscal 2025 budget.
I'll second that.
Thank you. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay, so we updated some numbers since last week, and we had a couple of questions from the public last week. We looked into it and we made a few adjustments to the budget. So the bottom line is that the change in the tax levy is going down almost $5,000. So that's the amount of money that we'll be raising in tax revenues. So that comes to a 0.14% reduction in the tax levy. The tax rate per thousand is 54.664519. And the assessed valuation of properties in the village has gone up about almost $800,000. So we're happy we were able to bring in the budget, these numbers. Do I have any comments from the board?
Well, I just like to reiterate my gratitude to you, Deputy Mayor, and you, Trustee Shaw, for the amount of time and effort you put into this. You did an extraordinary job, and the entire village, on behalf of the entire village, I'd like to thank you for all the work you've done on this. Congratulations.
Thank you. It's been a very good learning experience and great to work with Trustee Shaw and Elizabeth and John. It's really been good. You're good.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.
So there's no one on Zoom.
Okay.
There's no one here.
Okay.
So we will now, Elizabeth, what about, can we, the three of us, just vote on adopting the budget, or should we just call a special meeting with the other trustees?
To be honest with you, I'm really not sure. I was thinking about, again, I always think about these things on the way home. Because before it was always connected to a meeting. And I don't think that you can adopt it at a budget hearing. I think it's
Okay.
just a public hearing. I think you have to have a Board of Trustees meeting to do it. So maybe we'll call a special meeting of the Board of Trustees just to
Okay.
quickly adopt it, if that's okay with everybody.
What's the deadline, Elizabeth, to get this adopted?
May 1st.
Okay, so we've got to do it by next Wednesday.
Right.
So I will be
Next
away next week, so we'll just have, as long as Trustee Brooke or Trustee Scherer can join in person.
Well, we just have to call a special meeting to adopt it. We don't need more than the three of us.
Okay,
We're a quorum, so we just have to agree on it at a time this week, and we can get together with appropriate notice to the public that we're gonna have a special meeting.
right. How much notice that the thing is I'm leaving?
How much notice do we need?
Well, I think you are allowed to have a special meeting. You don't have to, ideally you make sure things are published in the right way, like you put a notice in the paper, but people understand that sometimes things like this come up where you just have to meet. And so you can have the meeting anytime. That's the bottom line. I will send a notice to the paper. And we will put something up on the website and, you know, so that people are aware of it. But you can do it anytime this week. You know, people have emergencies and they have to meet quickly, and it's okay.
What day works for you?
Tomorrow.
At what-
Now you see this blue here? That means I'm away.
Not Thursday or Friday? no.
I could do virtually.
Friday morning.
We
I
have
could
to,
be
we have to
virtual.
vote in person though.
Unless Paul is available to come.
Yeah, but we can't, all right, well, we can check and see if he's available, but we do need 3 bodies in the chairs.
Right. So tomorrow morning, I'll contact the board members to find out who is actually physically here for the rest of the week and see if we can do it then. And of course, then we have next week. I know Michelle won't be here, but again, Paul might be here and he might be able to fill in.
I mean, have we ever had a special meeting on Saturday? Because I will in between where.
Saturday's fine.
Yeah. It's fine, as long as everybody doesn't mind me virtually.
Yeah.
Good thinking.
Saturday at 11. Or is that too,
Works for me. How about 12?
Saturday at noon, sure.
Okay.
So what time, Saturday? at
Noon.
Do we have to have a resolution to adopt that date as a meeting date?
Well,
Okay, first I'll close the public
Yeah.
hearing. I'm sorry.
Oh, right, sorry.
So I'd like to make a motion to close the public hearing on the fiscal year 2025 budget.
second,
All in favor?
Aye.
Perfect. Okay. Now, you can take over and make the motion to set the date.
all right. Be it resolved that the Board of Trustees schedule a special meeting for the purpose of adopting the 24-25 budget. And the date of that meeting will be Saturday, April 27th at 12 noon at Village Hall. All are invited to attend.
I'll second that.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay,
Okay.
I make a motion that we adjourn this meeting. Do I have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Meeting adjourned. Thank you very much.
Thank you, everybody. And thank you, Michelle and Tinka once again for being so good. See you tomorrow.
Okey-doke.